What's up, family? It's your girl Bree, and we live from Bree's Kitchen. First things first, let's take these shots. Got the cameraman, aka Tank. AKA,
What's up, fam?
AKA Booney Slim.
Hot.
Look him up on YouTube. Let's take this shot. Baby, you need a lime or not?
I'm good, baby.
All right. This is to our first episode. We hope y'all enjoy. As much as I love to take shots, I hate it. And these are Himalayan salt glasses, by the way. They taste just like salt, so there's no need to lick, shoot, and suck. You can just lick or shoot and suck.
I'm talking about
So
like
that
you
away
put
from me, baby.
a lot
Alright.
of salt in your mouth.
So tonight we're gonna be cooking pan-seared lamb chops and cream spinach. This is a great date night meal. And so this is our date night, so we're gonna share it with y'all tonight. So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is season our lamb. You can come in close, baby. We're gonna season our lamb with some salt and pepper. Garlic powder. Them lamb chops look good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna grab a little garlic powder and some Mrs. Dash, one of my favorite seasonings. It's the Walmart brand too. Oh, this one ain't even been open. And the purpose of the shots is to take the edge off, because a lot of times we feel like you gotta go by the recipe verbatim, and you don't. Like, you put as much seasoning or as less as you want. You know, like maybe like 1 cup of onion. You can put 2 cups if you want to, or less. I love onion, so I add a lot. I'm doing the lamb chop. I'm seasoning them up right now, but we're gonna let these marinate while we do the cream spinach.
You see that?
For me, lamb has replaced steak since we don't really buy beef anymore. Every now and again we will buy beef to grill, but we typically don't buy beef or pork anymore. So it's lamb, fish, turkey. What else, babe?
Lamb, fish, turkey,
Chicken.
mostly.
Can't forget chicken. I'm tired of chicken. That's why we chose lamb today. So. I bought this for y'all because I normally pour this right out the bottom. I bought this for y'all, and I'm gonna drizzle my olive oil heavily. Don't be, it's not a cup, 2 cups. I mean, I'm sorry, not cups, definitely not cups, but tablespoons, teaspoons. It's just drizzle heavily, and then I'm gonna use my hands and my hands are clean, to mix. You can ask babe, I'm nice nasty.
That's what I love about that though. You know, like when you add that olive oil to it, make those seasons just blend in so perfectly with it.
Even
It makes it
out.
blend.
Right now, I'm just spreading the seasoning that I've shaken on the meat. I'm just spreading it out so it can be evenly coated. Get a nice amount of olive oil on every piece. That way, when it's time to put it in the skillet, it pan sears perfectly. And I'm gonna use a cast iron skillet for this. But as of right now, we gonna chill on the lamb chops. Don't chill on the lamb chops. Let them chill. Let them soak up all that flavor. Even though it don't seem like much, you like salt and pepper, but that's, to me, the best way to cook because you get the flavor of the meat with the little salt, a little pepper. You don't want to overdo it.
Absolutely.
I added Mrs. Dash. I added garlic powder just because I love garlic, and garlic takes out the gamey taste that everybody talks about. It doesn't exist to me, but some people just
Yes.
What
You right.
It doesn't exist. It's just in your head.
Yeah.
It's just in your head. People think about lamb and they like, it's different.
It's too meaty.
Yeah, you just ain't never had it before.
It's meat.
You just ain't never had it. So let me wash my hands because I'm very sensitive. All right, time to move on to the cream spinach. And so I'm doing the cream spinach first just because the meat is only going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. And I like to eat my meat hot. I don't want to cook the meat, then cook the side, and then have to warm my meat up. It's just not the same when it's fresh out the skillet. All right, for our cream spinach, you normally get this at steakhouses, and it is the bomb. And let me take a sip, because in Bree's Kitchen, everybody if you know me, you know what we do. In this kitchen, we get lit.
Let me take a sip if you don't mind.
Sharing is caring.
Thank you. I'm glad you love to share. That's why we're engaged. I like to share too.
What you like to share?
Everything. Hair. Everything.
All right, for the cream spinach, what you need is 2 tablespoons of butter. I already cut up my onion just because I don't want to cut it up while we're recording. But onion, minced garlic, Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, any brand that you want, and mozzarella cheese, heavy whipping cream. And this is pretty quick too. This is gonna take me about 20 minutes tops. I'm gonna let the butter melt. Drop the butter in that thing and let that melt. What about that? Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Get the gift, y'all. She has a true gift.
All right.
You're gonna experience that right now.
Looks like the butter is melting down. And this is in the kitchen is where we spend most of our time together. You go to work, you probably leave for work at 8 o'clock, 8:15 to get there by 9. You work to 5, I work to 5:45. I don't get home to 6:30. And the first thing we say, what we eating tonight, babe? And so most of your time is spent in the kitchen, so why not make it fun? I mean, that's for couples, but if you got a roommate, do it with your roommate, your friend, whatever. We love to try new stuff, look up recipes, and we're going to be doing that for y'all throughout this whole ordeal. This is just episode 1, and we're cooking our favorite meal. This is our favorite thing to eat, lamb chops.
Love them.
Used to be salmon, but nah, it's lamb chops.
I'm not gonna say I'm just letting the salmon go, but
I love salmon.
I love
Don't
them
get me
both.
wrong.
We'll eat them together.
All right, so now we are adding the onion. And we're gonna cook these down for about 2 minutes. Let them cook until they're translucent, or in other words, see-through. I big terms that people don't understand, but see-through. Once they're see-through, we can go ahead and add in our minced garlic. I like to have everything out and ready, so I'm not going in and out of the refrigerator, or I forgot something. Uh-oh, it just started scorching and burning. And it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell it.
Yes, it do.
It smells so good.
So I get home.
And he is the type that eats out the pot. Like, while you cooking.
Taste too
Let
good.
me. I was just wanting to taste.
Look at it like a compliment. Make you eat out the pot. You remember that? Make you slap your mama. No, this make you eat out a pot. Why it's hot? It can be steaming. Let it cool. No, boo, I need it now.
Hey. Keep watching, ladies. Keep watching, and you have your dude eating out the pot too.
Dead serious.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in my minced garlic. I love garlic. Love garlic. You do not have to use as much garlic as me. Same thing with the onions. You can use as little, you can use none if you want to. It doesn't require onions, but most of the time when you order cream spinach, it's gonna have onions in it. It's gonna have garlic in it. But you need to adjust it to the way that you like for it to taste. For me, I'm dumping some garlic. Oh man, it smells so good. You do not have to use this much garlic. I love garlic. And I purchased 3 packs of spinach, so that's why I use so much. And I'm gonna cook that for about 30 seconds. And while we let that simmer, guess what we gonna do?
Lord have mercy.
We're gonna take another shot.
Lord have mercy.
That's his favorite thing. That's his first favorite thing.
When you need a hand.
We all do. In between time.
I didn't chill out.
Soldier.
I didn't chill out when he didn't take a lime or nothing. I can't
Soldier.
do it. Let's check on this. See, that's what messed me up. That alcohol. That's how I mess around and squirt some food. Too busy trying to drink something. All right, that's looking pretty good. Get a close up on it. Get a close up. This is how you want it to look before you go adding everything else. All right. I feel like that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my cream cheese.
Get another look at it.
I know some people are extremely technical. Okay, what does it need to look like? How many minutes exactly? I used to be the same way until I started cooking. I'm adding cream cheese. 4 ounces of cream cheese.
Four ounces of cream cheese.
More or less if you like, but
Live from Bree's Kitchen.
live from Bree's Kitchen.
Lit!
Yep. Y'all don't understand. Like, whenever we have company, we cook. We barbecuing or we in the kitchen cooking.
Feeding people.
And we have this whole like vibe going on and everybody just loves to be here. It's like, hey, what are y'all doing? Are y'all cooking this weekend? Can we bring something? So I just want to bring my kitchen skills. You feel me?
Thank you. I got to give it to her. She made fish a soul food.
And that's crazy. That's one thing that I don't cook often. It's soul food. I'm not from the South. I'm from Michigan. I'm from Flint, Michigan, by the way. With my family, my mother's roots is from Louisiana. My mother is Creole, and her mother's side of the family is Creole. So I love Cajun dishes. We'll be doing those too. All right, baby, let them see how this cream cheese melts down. So when I cooked this for the first time, I was like, how the cream cheese supposed to look? Because it takes a lot to melt it down. So I suggest taking the cream cheese out of the refrigerator before you start cooking. Like, kind of like 20 minutes before you start cooking. Just so it can soften up on its own and it's not so hard for it to melt down. Alright. Alright, that's about as melted down as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in my heavy whipping cream. And this is 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. While we wait for that to come to a simmer, baby, what'd you do with my cup?
Sitting over there on the counter.
You took it.
I couldn't hide.
You took it. You keep it.
You know I will. You know I will.
So, and this was a gift to me. This cup is so cute. It says girls just want to have wine, but it's liquor in this cup. I don't know about no wine. Wine is for nighttime. It's time to go to bed. But the conversation lately has been about when they see us. And I just don't know how to feel. I'm emotionally, it messed me up emotionally.
For real.
Just watching it on camera, even though we see it every day, we've been seeing it, you know what I'm saying? This kind of stuff still goes on, but just to see it.
Just to know that so many people could know about it.
Yeah, I had no clue. I was sitting here looking for something to watch on TV one night, and I was like, let me look on Netflix, and I checked the Netflix group on Facebook. Shout out to the Netflix group, because it's lit, and they always got a great recommendation. But I saw a lot of people saying When They See Us was good, or, you know, y'all gotta watch it, it's a must watch. I had no clue what the story was. I thought it was just a show. You know, I didn't have a clue about it being a true story. And I told y'all it was not gonna take long before it bubbled up. So, it's bubbles. And I am gonna turn the pot down.
Turn it down.
Turn it down. Now it's time to add our cheeses.
Add cheese like we used to do.
Pass the pea like we used to do.
Add the cheese like we used to do. Add the cheese
So
like we
I
used
want
to
to make sure
do.
mine ain't none of it, you know, sticking or burning at the bottom of the pan.
Smooth.
And it's not. It's really smooth. So, but anyway, so when I clicked on, you know, I decided let me give this a try. When They See Us. 30 minutes in, I cut it off. I could not even handle. I knew where it was going, but I had no clue that this was actually a true story. Like, I did not know, and I'm using as much Parmesan cheese as I want to. And you can do the same. I'm gonna use this whole thing, by the way. I think the recipe calls for like a cup of Parmesan and a cup of mozzarella, but I just use as much as I want to. And you look for consistency when you're cooking it. You want it to get extremely smooth, and it's on its way to that. But yeah, I cut it off 30 minutes in. I had to wait for baby to get home to finish it. And he's like, we watching this all the way through. We gonna watch this all the way through.
Absolutely. I had to watch.
Man, that was hard. It was tough.
And so many people knew about that long, and it could still exist. And this person claimed to them and clearly stated that he was the one that raped this white young lady.
They ain't even want to believe it.
You know.
They ain't even want to believe it. They like, yeah, you just you was a part of the group then.
to create
know.
perfection in their field
Come look at this.
for job achievement. Now she been selling books.
Come look at this cheese. Come look at this sauce.
Oh, get up on there.
It's you see how creamy it is? You can see the cheese.
Real creamy.
So I'm gonna cut that off. I am going to add just a little bit more, half and half, because I probably added a little bit too much cheese. I love cheese. I'm gonna add just a little half and half to smooth it out. I mean, I keep saying half and half, but I really mean heavy whipping cream. And this is the Publix brand. I really don't care. I'm not choosy on brands when it comes to certain things. Stuff like tissue, like that matters, but stuff like paper towels, heavy whipping cream, doesn't matter about the brand to me. It's all gonna be the same. Alright. So now we got that out the way. I'm gonna leave it on just low. So what we did was melt the butter, add the onion. Once the onion was see-through, we added the garlic, the minced garlic. We let that cook for about 30 seconds. Then we added the cream cheese and we melted it down. Once it started to simmer, we added the heavy whipping cream. Once the heavy whipping cream came to a boil, we added our cheeses. I choose Parmesan and mozzarella. It's bomb. That's what most steakhouses choose. And so that's what I'm gonna roll with. So now that that's done, we are going to add the spinach. For the spinach, you can choose to do frozen or fresh. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. I chose frozen just because it's easier and I don't have to actually put it in the pan to wilt it down. So frozen, I could just stick it in the microwave, warm it up, drain it, just do according to the packaging, and then I can just add it from straight out of the microwave into my sauce. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm adding my spinach. Adding my spinach.
Papa the Sailor Man.
Ooh. And that spinach is gonna eat up that cream sauce. Fold the spinach over into that.
Mixing and mixing. Mixing and mixing. Mixing and mixing. Hey, mixing in the kitchen. Hey,
Hey.
mixing in the kitchen. Whoa, whoa, mixing in the kitchen. Yay, yay, there where we going. Hey, hey, we about to be eating. Yeah, yeah, I love to eat. Man.
Somebody loves some cream spinach.
Mixing and mixing. Hey, hey. Man.
All right, that cream spinach done. That cream spinach done. It's done, baby. And one last thing. For me, like I said, I like cheese. I like cheese, so. Oh, damn. I got cheese happy and used all the freaking. Hope there's a bleep for the curse words. I used all of the Parmesan cheese when I was mixing. I would normally top it off with some, but either way, it's still in there. So cool beans. All right, so now we're gonna do the lamb chops. Key point is make sure your skillet is hot before you add the lamb chop. So I drizzled just a little bit of oil. Zoom in on this pan so they can see what it looks like. It's not like it doesn't even cover the entire bottom. It's just enough oil. Once it gets hot, it kind of spreads out. And I'm gonna start adding the lamb chops. You hear that sear, that's how you know your pan is hot. Pan is hot, and I just kind of layer them next to each other. And I'm going to cook 4 at a time. You can do as many as you want. I try not to crowd the pot, so I do about 4 at a time. Alright, so for this, we marinated our lamb chop for more, 30 minutes or more. I like to do mine a little longer. We marinated those, and we're going to let them pan sear just a little bit. I got my butter out. I'm going to add just a little small slice of butter, some rosemary, and some thyme. And some garlic. I got my pinchers ready just in case I need to hurry up and grab something, but everything is just right about now. So I got the rosemary, got the thyme. I'm gonna let's see, cut a piece of rosemary. I'm gonna cut a piece of rosemary, and if you buy one of these, you can buy it. You can buy rosemary in a small package like the thyme, but I like to have the plant. And on the back of the paper it says, for cooking, snip leaves from top, 1 or 2, or heck, just all of them. So I'm gonna just snip. And by the way, these scissors are by Cutco. If you are interested in purchasing, let me know. Shoot me an email, briannag88@gmail.com. These scissors can cut through a penny. You don't believe me? Let me show you. But for right now, we're just gonna cut some rosemary. I'm gonna cut maybe 2 stems. I'll cut 2 stems and drop them in there. I'm gonna cut 1 more. With the lamb chop, some recipes say 2.5 minutes on each side, but I need at least 4. I'm sorry, excuse me. I need at least 4 minutes on each side, and I'm gonna drop a piece of butter in there, and I'm gonna move that around. It looks so awesome. So good.
Really awesome.
Move that around. Look like we running out of butter there. Add a little more. Ain't nothing wrong with a little butter. Don't do too much. I don't want to cause any health hazards. But put a little butter while we letting them sear. I have some garlic as well. I'm gonna put. Matter of fact, let me cut a couple of pieces real quick.
Cook gang.
Look at that. Show them how that looks. I love garlic again, by the way. You didn't hear me the first time. If you didn't hear me the first time, I think you may be trying to slip our. No, I'm gonna let them cook a little longer. I'm good with it. I'll let them cook it just a little longer. I'll move that garlic around so we can get that flavor in there. Love garlic. Rosemary. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of thyme. I'm gonna add a little bit of thyme. Let's see what we got here. So as you can see, I kind of prepare mine just like I would my steak. That's just enough. Look at that. Zoom in on that, baby.
Lord have mercy.
There's just enough time. There is no specific amount, measurement. I'm gonna flip my lamb chop. Some people don't like heat in the middle, so I like just a little piece. So this side won't sear too long for me. Y'all hear that? Them boys cook.
Good game. You ready?
I'm gonna do 1 sliceable.
Make sure it don't stick. Make sure it don't stick.
Here we go. Still, with those juices here all over the place.
Lit!
All those flavors. All those flavors. Yes. I'm gonna go cook for a second. I have more, but I'm only cooking 4 at a time, so yeah, I need to just for everything. Oh, babe, I got us a salad. This is a bag salad.
Ooh, wow!
I was being really lazy. I don't feel like cutting up any veggies or any of that. So I got California basil balsamic salad kit from Publix. Tastes really good. I'm gonna dump it all in a bowl, mix it up really good, and we'll eat this as our salad before our meal.
Live from Bree's Kitchen. Lit.
Somebody hungry.
Ready.
Alright.
And with a home, I said ready.
I might give you some. Those look good. Those look really good. Those look really good. I can't wait to tell you to these things. So tonight we're having lamb chops and spinach, cream spinach with the salad. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have questions, comments, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's live from Bree's Kitchen, and we out. 1.
Lit.